Welcome to Newstalk. We have Jemelle Holopirek back from Visit Wichita. Some cool events to check out. You know, we've been doing this America's 250th, but it continues all year.
Right, it does continue all year. You know, 4th of July was the big, event that was happening all around the city with a lot of people involved. But still, Cowtown Museum, they have their historic baseball exhibit that will continue for America 250. We have the NBC World Series. The Wind Surge still having some home games, and they will be celebrating. You can go to visitwichita.com or also just go to wichita250.com to find out all the events that are still happening.
Okay, and we mentioned earlier, and we promised people you'd tell us more, Sunflower Summer Program.
I love this program. This
Starts
is incredible.
today.
Yes, and it goes until August the 12th, but this is so great for families. If you have a child that goes to a Kansas school between kindergarten and 12th grade, you can get into more than 20 attractions here in Wichita for free. So the kids get in free, an adult gets in free with them, which is fantastic because then they get to see these different places, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. And we have the regulars like Exploration Place, Sedgwick County Zoo. But what's new, Christy, this year is that Music Theater Wichita's production, Elf, the musical, you can go to that free, your kiddos can.
July 11th and 12th.
Yes, so that's kind of a timed event, but the others you can go to, the zoo, just get your kids out and go have fun.
Absolutely, I say yes, please. Okay, and we also have some athletic events going on, some big deals.
It's a big deal. We are so excited to have them here. We have the U.S. Youth Soccer National President's Cup underway right now over there at Shields Stryker Sports Complex. And then this one is different. We have the Yonex U.S. Junior National Badminton Championships.
I haven't seen badminton in a while.
I know, and it's the first time ever to be held in Kansas, which is exciting. But what's neat is, they are fast and talented.
Right.
When I play badminton, I'm lucky if I ever get it over the net, right? Or hit it. They just go whap, 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 back and forth.
But again, we're talking about money being pumped into the local economy with all of this. So
right. That's what we love, is because we get these, visitors here, their families, they eat at our restaurants, they shop at our businesses, they go to our attractions, and that's just great for everyone here.
Yeah, and we always have them leave with a good memory of the city.
Yes, I love our city. It's fantastic.
In fact, you guys, we were named Best Sports Event Host City 2025 from Sports Travel Awards.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Go to your website if there's any more.
Visitwichita.com.
Awesome. Okay. We'll see what's cooking with Mr. Food next.